The latest series of Top Gear has come to an end. Here are my thoughts. Before we begin, why don't you start by subscribing to the video and subscribing to my channel and smashing that like button so you never miss a video. Also, hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss a video. Now, the latest series of Top Gear has come to an end. It came to an end on the 1st of November this year and ran for a very, I wouldn't say short, but short enough that it consists of 5-hour-long episodes. And due to the COVID pandemic, could not be filmed in the normal way. And by normal way, I mean in a studio full of audience members. So, the Top Gear team very intuitively decided to take the studio outside and there have the audience members socially distanced in their own cars. Now this format worked very well, I think, and I would like to see it go forward in further series. I would like to see it go forward in further series if restrictions still persist into next year and of course possibly into the year after that. Overall, the series itself was very well put together. I liked the studio segments, albeit they were outside. There were some bonus videos put up on the Top Gear YouTube channel there a few months after the series had aired on BBC One, where Chris Harris took a look around at the audience cars and kind of had a almost fanboy moment about the gloriousness of the different classic cars there. So the Porsche, I think it was Porsches, Lamborghinis, real old-fashioned 1920s kind of car things. But saying that, I wasn't as impressed with the series finale of the series. It seemed to have dwindled a little bit in, I don't know, enthusiasm. Now that's not saying I enjoyed the series, because I did. It's just there were some elements of the final episode of the series that I didn't quite like, and albeit the ice cream van was an interesting concept, I don't think it quite worked. I don't know whether the wheels were too monstrous or I don't know, the camaraderie was the same with the three presenters and that, but yeah, just the ice cream van wasn't my cup of tea. Albeit it was very nice and the design was cool, I don't think it played out as well as it should have, considering the, I don't know, that green rascal truck seemed to have better audience interpretation than the ice cream van. But yeah, it was an enjoyable episode all the same. Really enjoyed the series, and I just like to see it continue into series 30 and beyond. But yeah, overall, it was a great series, and I applaud the BBC for doing what they were able to do with the studio audience and all that during the pandemic. But the question remains, where does this series end up on a scale of 1 to 10? Now last year I did a series review of series 28, which you can check out in the description and of course in the info card above, which is about to pop up on your screen now. And I think, looking back on it, I gave that series a 7 or an 8 out of 10. This one is a close call. Simply for the ideas of the episode, and given what the BBC could do in a pandemic, I have to applaud them on that. So simply for the studio initiative of bringing it outside, I'd give it a 9.5, maybe a 10 at most. So yeah, overall, this series stands at a 10 in terms of rating the series. I can't wait to see what happens in series 30 next year. And also with Love Cars currently on ITV4, once that series airs and finishes its run in the first series, I'll have a review of that as well. You can catch up on episode 4 of Love Cars on the Road on the ITV Hub in the description below if you missed it. But until then, this has been my review of Top Gear Series 29, and I'll see you very soon. See you then. Bye bye.